Well, do you know any like history on her?
Meth head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Never met her. She used to hit me up all the time from like 8 to 15. She sent me like a birthday card every year. And then she would call me and I'd just be like, don't stop calling me. Stop calling me.
Yeah.
Like, I think that the story behind it, she went to prison because she tried to kill me. So
Wow.
she actually tried to poison me when I was a kid. And so she went to prison for it. And what that created is it made me become a fucking G in business because it's like the only way I feel love now is when I'm successful. Because when you're successful, you get all the validation, right?
Correct.
And then after I made my first $1 million, that's when I was like the worst year of my fucking life because my whole identity was now, dude, I just dropped 45 in a week. Dude, I just made 100K in a week. You're the fucking man. Let's get you on stage. And then guess what happens when selling season is dies down a little bit?
Yeah.
And it's like my whole entire identity was like, dude, you're the fucking man. You're this, you're that. And so then I had to realize that like, dude, it's not about the money. It's the person that you become along the way. And like the only reason that we even want the money or the lifestyle is because like internally we're hurt and we just want to feel good.
We're live. We got another episode of Adversity Kings. Special guest today, my dog, Jake Robles, right?
Yes, sir.
How you doing, bro?
Good.
Let's go, man. How's your day going?
Miami's sick.
Is this your first time in Miami?
I've been to Miami before, but more so to just party.
Yeah.
And then this time coming with like a different perspective, I see it from like a whole different lens.
Yes.
But yeah, Miami's dope. I could see why people just like the way how big it can make you think living here.
Yeah.
Especially coming from like Little Rock like you did.
Yeah.
But it's also a devil city.
1,000%. Yeah, 1,000%.
I like it.
You can get trapped into a lot of things between the drugs, nightlife, partying, the women as a man. You know what I mean? Like, so I think if it's not a place, but I feel like that's anywhere, but it's definitely exponentially greater here because it's so saturated. So if you don't have self-control, discipline, you're gonna get thrown into a world of chaos.
100%.
But
the lusting man will not do well here.
Yeah, absolutely will not do well here whatsoever. Where were you born and raised?
I was born in northern Utah.
Okay.
So like Salt Lake City area.
Yeah.
And then I was raised my whole entire life in St. George.
Oh, wow.
The last 7 years, I've just traveled the country working. So I never really spent time at home at all. Like maybe 2 months of the year, I sleep in my own bed.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow I actually move into my new house in Vegas.
Oh, so you're moving to Vegas?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm excited about that.
Is Vegas not another like devil city, bro? What part of Vegas you live in?
At the end of the day, of course it's a devil city.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of opportunity there as well.
Yeah. Hormozy's out there.
Say it again. Hormozy's out there.
Yeah.
Dana White.
Dana White.
Mayweather.
Yeah, bro. You don't get me on a UFC tangent.
I'm the biggest UFC fan.
Dude, I'm sitting here thinking like, damn, I should be in Chicago, bro.
Are you a big fan?
Bro, I'm the biggest fan.
You know what's crazy that you said that is like when I saw that the fight came out and it's in Chicago, I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm going to that one. And then I look, I'm like, fuck, it's the same dates as the Miami
day,
trip.
bro. Yeah.
But Hamzat and Dricus is going to be super sick.
I think this is the fight of the year. So I got Miami UFC tickets. We did floor seats. Loved it, enjoyed it. Took our top guy.
When was this? Sugar Sean,
yeah, and Volk.
No,
Not Sugar Sean. Volk. It was just Volkanovski and Bryce. I think Bryce Mitchell fought too.
How long ago was this?
And Donald Trump, Elon Musk were there.
Yeah,
this was earlier this year.
Okay.
Yeah, this would have been like February, March.
Okay.
UFC,
I
like
came to the fight
314.
last year.
Yeah.
I ran to like PBD.
Yeah.
Dude, that guy has some presence for sure.
Some aura, bro.
Yeah, Trump was there.
Yep.
Yeah, Miami's just different.
It's different.
UFC fights are the best events, like best sporting events, and it's not even close.
Who do you think's gonna win?
Hamzat's the best.
I think so too.
Hamzat
bro.
just fucking ragdolls people.
Just ragdolls, bro. And it's just his mat time. People don't realize he's just lived on the mats. When you live, eat, sleep, breathe something in life, and you're just psychotically possessed and obsessed with one thing.
Yeah.
And you put your entire existence into that one thing, you can become the world's greatest person at that thing. And then the marketplace, the world will reward you in correspondence to how valuable you are at that thing. So it's
100%.
like, it's not that he's like an exceptional fighter because he was born with some natural talent. The dude has just eat, sleep, breathe, like that Dagestani style of like, I'm not going to do anything else. I'm going to fight all day, all night, forever.
Yeah, you hear like all the trainers, they're like, yeah, we're trying to get him to train less.
Yeah.
He's overtrained.
Yeah.
So he's never able to fight at 100%.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's a dog.
Yeah, bro, an absolute dog. What time do the fights start?
They're tonight. They probably start Eastern time, probably 10.
I'm hoping not, bro.
Maybe midnight.
What always happens is the main
Probably midnight.
I start falling asleep right around like the first or second like main card fight.
Yeah.
I fall asleep and then I just wake up and it's like Joe Rogan screaming, "Oh, he's hurt!
Yeah.
He's hurt!" And I just wake up and I'm like, "What the hell happened?"
I don't think you're falling asleep tonight. But I've definitely been there. I've been like, I'll fall asleep and then I fucking wake up. It's the last 30 seconds of the fight. I'm like, fuck.
Dude, I'm so sick about it.
Because you just watch it on your phone?
Yeah, bro. I don't know. I watch it. So a big fight like this, I'm going to watch on the TV.
Yeah,
you know
100%.
what I mean? So like once that comes on, Galli's just going to have to suck it up and watch.
Yeah.
She's not bad. She likes the fights kind of. So especially because I fight. So like I don't fight professionally, but bro, I'll bang in sparring. I blew my eardrum from sparring a month and a half ago. My eardrum ruptured. You want to see what it looked like?
Yeah.
Do you like gross looking stuff?
No, but let's check it out.
You're about to be sick. Do you know what a healthy eardrum looks like?
No.
Let me show you a healthy eardrum for reference.
Could you hear through it?
Nope, not for 2 weeks.
You can now?
No, I can hear now.
Perfectly fine.
No, so when I go like that, I can feel a little bit of air going through the hole of my ear.
Yeah.
There's a small hole in my ear still, in the eardrum. This is what a healthy eardrum looks like.
Okay.
Just looks like a little lens. Here is what a completely ruptured, destroyed, blown out eardrum looks like, bro. Yeah. Let me show the camera. Let's see if you can see this. This is what my eardrum looks like. Does this focus? I just tapped the screen thinking that would focus. That just shows you. Absolutely. I'll show you.
Tap to your screen.
Don't worry about it. I'll show. Yeah, I tapped my screen.
That's funny.
Yeah, so it's pretty. Don't worry about it. Humberto's a man. The Move, best studio in the world. We'll go on 80,000 different tangents. Grew up in Utah. What was growing up for you like?
Played a lot of video games.
What was your video game?
Call of Duty.
What were you like? Zombies or?
No, just straight Call of Duty. I was actually a pro gamer growing up.
No, you weren't.
I was.
Swear?
Swear. It's like all the kids. I mean, everybody played COD growing up, right?
Did you have like a mod or something like that could like give you like assist aim or auto aim or something like that?
Nah. I was legit. I played with like all the biggest names that like are in the gaming community.
Who's the biggest guy? I forget what his name is.
There's a lot. Nate Shaw is probably someone you heard of.
No, bro. The biggest guy that always has like white or blue hair. I forget what his name is. Ninja, yeah.
Yeah.
You play with him?
That's a Fortnite guy. Yeah, I played with him. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I have played with him though.
Damn. Did you ever get paid to play?
I did. I played in like the big tournaments.
What was the most money you ever made from a video game?
I would lose a lot of money.
Okay, so what's the best like gun set out there on all the Call of Duties? Like, dude, I have to go set this up.
I mean, every single COD is just different. But like the reason,
What was your favorite?
Black Ops 2 is the best COD of all time, and
Yeah.
everybody would agree with that too.
Yeah, I think so.
And it was the most competitive as well. Now it's like you got 14-year-old kids that are cracked. Like the movement is so crazy.
Yeah.
And everybody's on drugs. Like you just can't keep up.
Yeah.
I was that 14-year-old kid at one
Yeah,
point.
that's what I'm literally thinking, like, because I haven't played in years. I'm like, I wonder if I got back on, if I would just get cooked. I was like, would I even kill anybody? Would it be lucky?
Yeah. I'll tell you why. Because like my whole entire vision in life at one point was go be a pro gamer, create a platform so that I can use that platform now to try to spread good into the community. Because I feel like video games, like as a young kid, is an escape for a lot of kids.
Yeah.
And I remember just getting on there. I'm like 10 years old. They're like, you're a fucking squeaker. I'm like, fuck these people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like when you spend, I'd spend 16, 18 hours a day on there.
Wow.
When you spend that much time playing video games, like the people that you hang around on Call of Duty, like, and they're so toxic, that's all they're feeding. And so my whole entire goal was to go build a platform to do that. But
I follow this Indian dude on TikTok that literally just rage baits people. It's like Adananya or something.
Yeah.
And he just rage baits people on Call of Duty and he's hilarious.
Yeah,
bro.
people would just get fucked with all the time.
Hilarious.
But the reason COD is so addicting, I had to leave that path because like that was my whole life. Like legit 18 hours a day streaming, trying to become the best I can possibly be. But like, dude, think about it like this. So number one, you're constantly getting views. So like you're playing on a stream. So you're getting like recognition, okay?
Yeah.
You're playing for money every single match you play. So you're basically gambling. So let's say we did a one-on-one and it's like me and you both have big streams. It's like, hey, we're gonna play for $1,000. And when you're 16 years old, it's like $1,000. You're fucking shaking, you know what I mean? And you're playing in front of people, and it's like you're competing. So you're competing, gambling, and gaining recognition, and it's quick dopamine all the time. So it's like, and you're trying to get better. You're trying to become the best because, like, dude, it's a very competitive industry.
Yeah.
And so I fucking loved it. But because of that, it's like, dude, to compete at that level, like you're not sleeping, you're eating like shit, you're taking drugs.
I was gonna say, like, what was your like eating habits?
Bro, there was no eating habits. And my whole thing was like, so I would stay up until about 7 a.m. and then my mom would come wake me up for school at like 7:02. I'd fall asleep, pretend I'm asleep. She'd come in, oh, you gotta get up for school. All right, no worries. I'd fucking grab my blankets from my bed, throw them over my balcony, and then run downstairs, drive to school, and then sleep in my car with all my blankets and shit, drive back home, get on the toy at 2 o'clock. So like I was gaming until 7 a.m., going to school, sleeping until 2 p.m., repeat for 5 years straight, every single day. What I would eat is like chips, Mountain Dews, like fucking like.
What was your favorite?
My favorite food to eat?
Yeah, your favorites like.
Gaming wise?
Yeah.
I mean, dude, something about Mountain Dews growing up.
Yeah.
That was dope. I used to eat some fucking random ass shit, but just order pizzas, be lazy. A big thing, like, I feel like that when we were younger, we probably had a lot more superstitions than as we get older, we're more confident, right?
Yeah.
But like even in gaming, I had superstitions, right?
Like I have to eat this.
I go to Taco Bell, I'd be like, all right, this burrito, every time I eat this with this energy drink, I'm fucking dialed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I lived that path for a while. I played sports growing up. I also did MMA growing up. And then I pretty much went all on everything I did for like 5 years.
Wow.
And then eventually I was going out and selling in the summers, where it was like the whole reason I'm selling is to make enough money so I can just go all in on gaming.
Yeah.
After you go out and sell for the first time, no matter what you're selling, you grow a lot. You learn confidence, you learn how to control your emotions, you learn how to work hard when you don't feel like, you learn how to focus. So I'd go out and sell for 3-4 months just so I could come back and be a better version of myself, so I could hop on the toy and maybe be better. I'd come home every single day like, all right, I got a better setup now, better controller, better headset, I'm fucking these guys up, run it back. And then every single time I just noticed that I was just ruining my life. Like
Xbox or PlayStation?
Xbox I was at first, but then all competitive gaming went to PlayStation. And now that I've done both, PlayStation is it. Xbox has a special place in my heart though.
Yeah.
That was like the OG days.
Yeah. And what about PC? Did you ever do PC?
Towards the end it was PC, but that dude, everybody was like fucking hacking and shit. So it's like that's what just killed the love for me.
So PlayStation wise, that's gonna be we have to make that a clip. Xbox if you're a nerd, PlayStation if you're a killer.
I mean, yeah, only the jabronis are playing on Xbox.
Yeah, bro.
And like I would have like Xbox kids be like, oh, you're on PS5, like that's so gay. It's like, bro, all the actual real players in this game play on PS5. But then again, I sound like a nerd even saying.
Did you ever
like
play
that.
GTA?
I played a little bit.
Are you gonna play GTA 6?
I don't really game no more.
So
I can't stop. If I game,
it's like an addiction. Like
I'll ruin my life.
Yeah.
Like let me give you an example, okay? So for the first couple of years, like 16 to 19, like I was taking drugs, fucking doing anything I could to perform at a high level.
Yeah.
On the COD.
Yeah.
Okay. That's why I had to quit. This last year, I came back from the summer. This was the first year I made 7 figures. So I was like, kind of like in the mindset, fuck, I made it. Like I can fucking game again. I hadn't gamed in a minute.
Yeah.
I hop on the toy. We're fucking playing for money. Right back to it. We're playing on stream. It's like 2 a.m. and I'm fucking just getting smoked. Cause like, dude, the older you get, like you stop playing, like these guys just like
they get better.
They don't stop playing.
Yeah.
And it's like 2 a.m. and I'm fucking pissed off at the game and I'm like so addicted to gambling. So it's like, fuck it. I go in my fucking living room. It's like we're taking a couple shots. I have a whole thing of espresso. I'm fucking chugging it. Just the addiction is too terrible.
Yeah.
And so I did that for a couple days. I was like, all right, fuck this again. Cause if I keep doing this, it's gonna fucking keep going. So I pretty much just committed to never touching a game again, and I haven't done it since.
What was your best map?
Every fucking map. I was just the best at everything when it came to COD.
So there wasn't a map that you like really loved?
I mean, there was Raid. You remember that map?
I remember Raid. Yeah.
Raid, Standoff. Those were some good maps.
Damn, dude. Were you like a sniper, shotgun dude?
When you're playing competitive, it's just SMG AR.
Yeah.
Like nobody's really using anything else.
Wow. Holy shit. I have so much nostalgia right now.
Good times, huh?
I haven't touched a video game, bro, in probably 4 or 5 years. When I first opened up my Chicago office and became an unofficial boss, you know, when I was an agency owner at my old company, but I technically didn't own anything.
Yeah.
But
you were an owner though.
Yeah, but I was an owner.
That's what these homies hit me up. They're like, bro, why don't you get an insurance and own it? I'm like,
yeah, that was the chief glizzy officer. they freaking bamboozled me. But I think I bought a PS5. Yep. And then I got like a Assassin's Creed Vikings.
Yeah.
And then I had some Call of Duty or something.
Yep.
And I definitely was being a little bit of a degen. A couple hours a day, nothing crazy. Just telling people, yo, make me more money.
You were just having fun.
Yeah, just a little bit of nostalgia. And dude, I don't know though. I think I might when GTA 6 pops. If I'm not making by the time it comes out $1 million a month, I'm not gonna get it. But I feel I think I'm gonna be there. So
I mean, who knows? Maybe that fucking game doesn't drop till 2050.
Yeah, literally. But but for me, it's not because I want to play the game. It's because when GTA 5 came out, I was still so poor we couldn't afford the game.
Yeah. And
so I had to watch my buddy play, and he wouldn't share he wouldn't like let me play.
Yeah.
I just watched him play, and I was.
You liked growing up in Little Rock?
So I was in Little Rock until my dad went to jail.
Yeah.
And he went to jail when I was 10.
For what?
You can Google him. My actual last name was Nelson, but I changed it at 18 just because our names were so similar. So his is Christian Nelson. It's like white collar crimes, like wire fraud, like tax evasion, just business deals that really went sideways. He's actually a really chill dude.
You still talk to him?
Yeah, we never really had a relationship until like the last couple of years.
Yeah.
Growing up in a split home. Dude, how'd you grow up? Parents together?
Adopted.
Adopted?
Yeah, because my parents went to prison.
Okay, yeah. So like for me, I had it's almost like I had 3 identities growing up. And the way I'll explain it is I have my mom's side of the story. When you're super young, you're very impressionable. So like my mind molded towards what she was telling me. And but prior to that, she went to prison for she was away for 2 years, but she was only in jail for not even a year, but child custody and everything like that. But in that time, I'm with my dad from 8 to 10, and he's telling me all this crazy stuff about my mom.
Yeah.
And so it's like I've got mom is evil, dad is evil, and then I'm confused in the middle, just trying to grow up and figure out my life. So I was very angry as a kid, just trying to figure out what to do, what not to do, who to like, what not to be.
Yeah.
Moms always want you softer. My dad was just absolute killer, psychopath in a good way. Very grateful for the man that my dad was for the small amount of time he was in my life, because he was like, you're never going to lose. Whatever you do, you're going to win. If you show any weakness, we're going to run. We're going to fight. We're going to wrestle, whatever. When I look back at it, it was like a miniature Spartan camp that I grew up in, but I don't regret it at all. It made me who I am. But I also look at everything my mom gave me of being super kind, loving. We're going to church.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Keep you grounded.
Just prayed with me every night, saying to Jesus we worshiped and prayed every night.
Yeah.
So I had the best split up, craziest childhood ever. But that was kind of how I grew up. And then the other half of my childhood was 10 until 18 in Pennsylvania, where my mom was from. So my dad was away. He got out at 16, and we just never really connected. I tried connecting, and just never really worked out.
Little Rock is a shithole, bro.
Yeah. But I grew up in the country of Little Rock on horses, so I loved it. Fishing, horseback riding.
Yeah. What's it called again?
Maumelle.
Yeah.
Yeah, out that way.
Even there, there's fucking.
Have you ever seen Django?
No.
It's like black cowboy movie.
No.
You gotta check it out. That's basically what I grew up in, just a bunch of black cowboys.
You know how people are you made it at the trap? I've been to every city in America at this point, pretty much. People say oh, I made it out of Memphis. Bro, Memphis is a cool ass city. There's money there.
I've door knocked Memphis.
Little Rock, that's one of the biggest shitholes in the country. Yeah. There's fucking nothing there.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
You never see a nice car there. There's nowhere to eat.
You don't see
where do you want to eat, bro? Outback.
You know what I had? I had a guy on my podcast that is absolutely, and he didn't completely, tell me what he's worth.
Yeah.
But he has a jet.
Yeah.
He's from Little Rock.
Yeah.
And I wrestled for him growing up, and my dad were cool. and I didn't know what he did. I just knew like my first PJ. I was on a PJ before I was 10 years old, before my parents going away, and it was his PJ. He had 2 mansions. He had a gym facility. Then he had a wrestling facility. He had multiple barns, all on his property. A lake, a soccer field, a football field, a baseball field. And then I grow up and I'm like, guess what he did?
What?
Insurance.
Really?
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah, so I was like...
Ed Milet type shit.
Ed Milet type shit, bro. And dude was just a workhorse. And I got him on the podcast a couple of years ago. And
what's this guy's name?
His name's Greg Hatcher.
Who's the bald guy that dominates in insurance?
His name's Sean Mike.
Yeah. He's good?
Yeah. I mean, built the company up to $1 billion of total sales. So, he's I think he's gonna get more than what Patrick got. And I know Patrick had one of the bigger exits.
Yeah.
So I don't know the clarity on it all, but I'm gonna do a little better than all that. So,
fire. Let's make it happen.
Yeah, and it'll be a little faster too. Just because technology and just like Dayton getting on, making money, $10,000 months at 16 years old.
Yeah.
It's just the name of the game. It's not like I'm the greatest thing that ever existed. It's just things get faster. People
100%.
get better.
I mean,
so
dude, they probably didn't even start. What are you, 25, 26?
26.
I mean, they probably didn't even start till they were 26.
They didn't.
Yeah.
That's the thing. They didn't start till they're 26. And so like I have all these years of experience and started my own company at 25. So it's like I'm ahead of the game. You know what I mean? But like insurance will always be regulated where it's like you can't start your own company like I have as young as I have without like things really lining up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whereas like I should be getting an 18-year-old on the podcast soon, and he's making $1 million a month right now.
Yeah.
He built some AI thing. I'm really excited about that one. That's what I think is really going to change the game, because I don't think it's a matter of finding the right industry and right product. I think it's a matter of finding the right trends like AI right now, and then figuring out how can you incorporate that into your skill set of like with yours, would it be mainly security or would it be mainly solar that you're better at selling?
Both. I mean, sales is sales.
Yeah, right? Sales is sales, but like finding something that you're really like niche dominant in, incorporating AI into it, and then licensing it and selling it to all, like everyone in solar and security that makes $1 million plus a year.
You know who Jimmy Rex is?
No.
So he just implemented like AI sales calls into his business.
Yeah.
And like I know like that's like, bro, they're not gonna sell something, bro, that's fucking good.
Yeah.
Like you hop on a phone with an AI salesperson, it's fucking good and it sounds legit. It's crazy.
Solid.
But you know who Rob the Bank is?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy talks about like you just be an idiot and get into the gold rush, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, like a lot of that stuff is just come and go, come and go, come and go. Like insurance is, in my eyesight, is like a super boring industry.
Super boring.
But it's like between that, I mean, real estate, like that's where all the money's coming from.
It's like a guarantee. It's super boring. And I think where you expedite the process of like getting bread is marketing. Yeah. Is brand building. Like I have spent, in one occasion, I spent $50,000 just to do a podcast. Yeah. Just to set up a podcast, which opened doors for me and opened a mindset of me thinking to myself, if I did this, I can build something eventually where someone will pay me $50,000. Yeah. You know what I mean? So like I think that's the big thing when it comes to like brand building and everything like that is brand you can incorporate. It's everything. 100%. It's literally I know PVD's price because I'm coming up on that soon.
What's the price?
Six figures plus.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
He's earned it though.
And not for you to get on his, for him to get on yours.
Yeah, that's crazy.
There is no like his brand is so powerful now. I went to his SLS event, sick event. And I got the cheapest ticket. It was $5,000 to get in. Wow. So the cheapest ticket to get in was $5,000, and it's at Mar-a-Lago. You're in Donald Trump's, facility, whatever. And I talked to his right hand man, and I'm like, "What's it take to get on his podcast?" And he's like, "There's no amount of money. It's like you have to have the brand. Yeah. Like your brand has to be worth getting into his brand. Yeah, you know what I mean. And so like that's the drive.
Charge more.
Yeah, literally. Like,
more, I mean. The way I look at freedom is like your presence alone just prints money. Like once you become so valuable that your presence alone just prints money. It's like you look at a guy like Andrew Tate. It's like Andrew Tate says, "Hey, pay me $500K. I'll come speak to your company for an hour." Like every company is writing the check. Yeah. And so when people are like, "Oh, you spent $50,000 to get on this guy's podcast," you're this is like, dude, like your brand is everything.
Brand's
and
everything.
If you can invest all your money just into building a brand and back into your business, I mean, that's the people you want to work for.
1,000%.
And so many people in the business side just lose because like they make all this money and they just live in fear. I think Andy was talking about it yesterday, or one of the speakers, maybe Daniel G. And he's like, you have your past and you have your future and then you have your present. And it's like where you think you can go and where you've come from is where you're at now. And I think the biggest problem people make a mistake in business is that they're not investing into their business because they don't believe in it. They don't believe in themselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 1,000%.
And so it's like, you're like $50K on a podcast. I was sitting down at the dinner last night and someone's like, he would spend $50K to learn from Andy Elliott. What? That guy's a clown. And I'm just listening to this guy. I'm like, bro, you just don't get it.
Yeah.
Like the connection, the networking.
That's what it is for me. It's the relationships.
100%.
You know what I mean?
And there's value to learn too.
And there's value too. But for me, like the skill set acquired from all the things that I've networked and I've spent money on has been minimal in comparison to the actual relationships that are the people I've been introduced to that you can either consistently plug into, have access to, and it just opens up doors.
100%.
You know, just money doors, really. There's not like, I can solve that guy's problem and it's $100,000 opposed to all these poor people, it's $1. I
mean, dude, even you hit me up, get me out here. It's like, I got to get some content with Andy and Daniel G. I got to be at a private dinner with them.
Yeah.
I actually met some guys that are in credit repair, some guys that are in the restaurant business, and just like the connections and networking that I already built, like in one day, an opportunity to come down to Miami, build a relationship with you. Like, dude, that's such a blessing. It's
I
just
like
the
intimacy
people, you know?
more than I like the massive events. Like Patrick David does a vault event.
Yeah.
There's like 20,000 people that go to that. And then he does his SLS, which is like a couple hundred people.
Yeah.
The smaller the group, in my opinion, from my experience, the higher quality group.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like anytime someone says there's 1,000 people going, I don't want to go.
Yeah.
The less people going, like, hey, listen, we're going into
Let's
a
make
war
it
room.
happen.
There's 10 people. The seats are $100,000.
Yes, sir.
Like Dan Fleischman does an event. It's like I had him on the podcast. It's like the millionaire circle event.
Yeah.
You can't go unless it's $100,000. Who the hell do you think is going to be in the room if they paid $100,000 to go?
Yeah, fucking G's.
G's, bro.
Yeah.
Like they paid $100,000 to go to an event. Like G's, bro. Straight G's. I want to dabble back into this because you said you were adopted. What was growing up for you like though, relationship wise? Who were you closest to?
Grandpa.
Yeah.
Yeah, my grandpa was a fucking G.
Is he still around?
Nah, he passed.
My condolences.
Yep.
Was it biological grandpa?
Yeah. So
how's the story here?
I was adopted by my aunt.
Okay.
So still blood. My dad's sister adopted me. My dad was a fucking big G, big mafia guy.
For real?
Yeah, for real.
In Utah?
Yeah.
How? Like a Mormon mafia guy?
I don't know. There's I mean, a lot of people look at Utah as like it's so nice and Mormon, whatever. But like downtown Utah is pretty sketchy.
Yeah?
Like Salt Lake City. It's pretty sketchy. But like I have pictures of me maybe when I was like 6 months that my dad has shown me with just like $500K cash on me laying in a bed.
Wow.
But yeah, I was adopted. And then growing up, I was adopted by a Polynesian father. So that was pretty dope because I got Spanish blood. And then I was adopted by a Polynesian father, and I'm basically white. So like I got to experience like all ethnicities.
Okay, wait. So, but like I thought your dad's sister adopted you.
My dad's sister adopted me, which is now my mom.
Yeah.
And then who she's married to is Polynesian, who's now my dad.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Did you ever meet your dad and your biological dad and biological
I
mom?
met him for the first time a few years ago.
Yeah?
He's a G.
For real?
Yeah, he was locked up my whole entire life.
Okay, so he was locked up.
But he's a G. Like,
yeah,
it's kind of crazy. Like people don't really understand unless you were adopted. But like when you meet your biological parents for the first time, you never met them your entire life. You would just be so surprised, like how real blood is.
Yeah.
Like just the connection that I've never felt in my life the first time meeting him, and just like the similarities.
Yeah.
Like same presence, same aura, same. The way they carry themselves, like it's just so similar.
What about mom?
Never met her.
Well, do you know any like history on her?
Meth head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Never met her. She used to hit me up all the time. From like 8 to 15, she sent me like a birthday card every year, and then she would call me, and I'd just be like, "Don't stop calling me. Stop calling me."
Yeah.
Like I think that I mean. The story behind it, she went to prison because she tried to kill me. So she actually tried to poison me when I was a kid. And so she went to prison for it.
Have you ever seen the show Animal Kingdom?
No.
You look like the main character, and like literally it's this like, it's like the same exact story, but it's crazy because you and Dayton have a similar story. So like it's super similar of like out in the middle of like California or something like that, siblings adopted.
Yeah.
And then like just crazy like mom or dad.
Life was crazy, but like, I mean, dude, the people that go through the most in their lives, like the only thing I could say I went through is not like, oh man, I wish I had a mom or a dad or anything like that.
Yeah.
It was more so like my mom made me fucking hate women. So like my first 5 years of dating, I just fucking destroyed women's life. You know what I mean? Just because I'm like, fuck you, like all women are trash, right? But it kind of protected me in a sense too. Because like when I say I hated women, like I don't even want to sleep with you. Like fuck you. You know what I mean? That's like how I operated my life for a long time. And so it protected me in a sense as well, just because, I mean, if I would have not been that way, having success, I mean, you know how it gets, and women start flocking when you start becoming successful, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so that was a blessing in disguise. I feel like when you come from a background of not feeling loved, I mean, obviously you're not feel loved when your own mother fucking tried to kill you, you know what I mean? And so because of that, it's like, one, you just want to fucking love everybody. First, it comes from a place of validation. It's like, I don't feel loved, and so I got to just people please everybody for my whole entire life so I can fill this void that my mom created in me. And what that created is it made me become a fucking G in business, because it's like the only way I feel loved now is when I'm successful, because when you're successful, you get all the validation, right? Correct. And then after I made my first $1 million, that's when I was like the worst year of my fucking life, because my whole identity was now, dude, I just dropped 45 in a week. Dude, I just made 100K in a week. You're the fucking man. Let's get you on stage. And then guess what happens when selling season is dies down a little bit? Yeah. And it's like my whole entire identity was like, dude, you're the fucking man. You're this, you're that. And so then I had to realize that, like, dude, it's not about the money. It's the person that you become along the way. And like the only reason that we even want the money or the lifestyle is because like internally we're hurt and we just want to feel good. Correct. Like that's all we want. Yeah. And so then I fully committed my life is like, I'm just going to commit my life to one thing. I want to feel good inside. Meaning this person betrayed me. I'm just going to forgive him and be loving. This person fucking is talking shit. I'm going to pray for him. Right. Yeah. Trying to do things the right way in business and trying to just focus on staying grounded and humble. And that's what just took my career to another level. Because like, that's when God's presence just started flowing through me.
When was that?
I mean, it's up and down, right? Yeah. But I feel like where I finally really got tapped in was maybe the last like 5 months.
Yeah? Yeah. That's really good. How old are you now?
23.
So you're 23 years old. What industry did you make the most money in?
So I started in pest control. There ain't fucking money in that. And like, anybody who fucking markets on Instagram that they're making money in pest control is actually fucking lying. Like everybody on Instagram is already a phony. You already know that. Yeah. But like the pest control reps, bro, apps actually phonies. Like for real. I'm not trying to hate on the industry. And then I went to Vivint. So I did 4 years in pest control, made $100,000 maybe all 4 years combined. That was partly my fault. Yeah. Like I wasn't good. I didn't work hard on it. I feel like I couldn't control my emotions. Year one at Vivint, I made $530K. And that's when like, and that was in 4 months. And that's when
security.
I mean, that was the first time in my career I had leaders who believed in me, and I was selling a product that I believed in. Yeah. And like people don't realize that if you just sell a product you believe in. It was also the year that I had my back against the wall. Yeah. Like, hey, I'm leaving. You know how it is in insurance. You're like, hey, if you go do door to door, that's all the insurance guys do. Don't do door to that shit fucking sucks. All the door to door guys do. Don't go fucking, like everybody's recruiting against each other, and it's all fear based, right? Correct. And so it's like, pest control going to Vivint, bro, they told us it's the hardest fucking thing ever. And I had 100 guys in pest control. Hardest thing ever, don't do it. You're doing your guys a disservice. When I came to Vivint, it's like, I didn't bring nobody. I didn't retain a rep. And it's like, okay. Everybody doubted me. They thought that my leaders were saying, dude, Jake's just doing it for the money. He's getting paid out. He's doing this. And so when I went there, it's like, all right, let's make it happen. And that's when I just went fucking all in on my career, back against the wall. I had no fucking option. And then 3 years of Vivint, we were the #1 recruiter both 2 years. That's the largest direct home sales company in the industry. And so we're the #1 recruiter there.
That's like the Ring camera?
Vivint camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, similar.
Similar? Like it just goes on the door?
Yeah. Vivint's the largest door-to-door company in the industry. They have 6,000 sales reps.
Wow.
Yep. And so I did that for 2.5 years, dominated in the industry, but also myself. Like that was like really cool to see what I was capable of, and it keeps growing. Where the most money is, it really just depends on like what you're looking for. Dude, there's money in any industry. But solar's like a for real gold rush. And the only reason I didn't go into solar earlier is because people just make it seem like it's not real. And so, I mean, for me, the reason I went to solar, dude, I loved Vivint. I had the fucking best leaders. They treated me like I was the poster boy there. They gave me free marketing. I loved everything about Vivint. I had hundreds of thousands of dollars in stock. I had hundreds of thousands of dollars in residual. I was set. And so I left midsummer. And if you leave midsummer in that industry, you don't get paid. So I left about maybe June 1st. I had probably $400K in money that they owed me. That's just in commissions plus $350K in stock that they took from me. So I was guaranteed a $750K if I would have finished 3 more months, and I fucking bounced. And for 2 reasons. I started doing the content, and I fucking loved the content, right? Like, the reason I started doing content is because in the industry, I was just doing numbers that people were like, what the fuck, how are you doing that? I don't know what it is in insurance, but in alarms, if you sold 20 in a week, like you're fucking goated. I had a week where I sold 45, which was like nobody ever done. And so people are just like, yo, give me some advice. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll just start making content. Content's like, hey dude, you're changing my life, you're helping me out, fuck it. And then at Vivint, I was like, let's see if I can do this coaching thing. So I did the coaching program simultaneously while I was doing Vivint. I made $60K in 2 days. And so I was like, all right, bro. Content is the fucking move, and changing lives is the fucking move. And fast forward, Vivint gives me a call and was like, hey, they're super corporate. Like they're one of the fastest growing stocks in America right now. And when you're in door to door, shit gets scammy. And so there's a lot of lawsuits they've gotten. Yeah. And they don't want to get a fucking another lawsuit. And so they hit me up and they're like, yo, we saw your videos on Instagram. You can't do XYZ, XYZ. And I was like, I'm fucking out. I ain't gonna be a sellout. And so I left industry. I left all my reps there. Like 5,000 accounts are still there. That's a lot of accounts and alarms. I left all my people there. I went with Dayton and Kale. We went to solar and we've been there for a month and a half and we're already dominating. Yeah. And so like it was all a blessing in disguise, and it's just so crazy to see like if you just don't make decisions in fear. Like, dude, I had 400K on the line. People, this is what they asked me. They're like, why would you walk away? You had it all. I'm like, had it all in your eyes. But like, what about my peace of mind? What about like me executing on my vision? What about like following the plan God has in store for me? Yeah, I could keep building this empire right here at Vivint, get this residual and get that. But it's like, what about my vehicle? And so the way I looked at solar was it's like, all right, I sold Pest, dominated. I sold Vivint, dominated. Now I'm in the solar industry. What does that do for me though? Is it's giving me credibility on all sides of the industry. And if I can dominate in solar, that's why I don't know if you see my series where it's like I'm gonna do 100 closes in 10 weeks, which nobody does that, especially year one. Like that's unheard of. Yeah. If I can pull that off, then it's like, okay, I'm more credible. And now I can tap into coaching in the door-to-door niche, which I really am passionate about, not because of the money aspect. I do think there's a fuck ton of money in coaching. And anybody's not coaching, I think you should. But because door-to-door sales has the grittiest fucking sales reps in the industry, but leaders fucking suck. And like they don't know how to they don't know how to train people. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen someone on Instagram. It's like, I'm gonna pitch you pest control. Hello, sir, are you the homeowner? I'm taking care of 400 others. Like, bro, you see that shit, you're like, what the fuck is that clown shit? Yeah. Like that ain't sales. If someone came and knocked on your door, you're like, hey, what's up, Tristan? I'm taking care of 4,000 others. I'm the bug guy. You'd be like, bro, get the fuck out of here or come work for me in insurance, because that shit was ass. Yeah, literally. And so, I mean, dude, the people that worked with me, just the numbers are just not comparable. People don't believe it. And the only difference is like, dude, the leadership that people work with matter. And the way that you're trained and the systems that you have fucking matter. It's not about the company. Like, it's the leader and it's the fucking results people are producing. I tell people that all the time. Yeah. I tell people this. I say, listen, you can work at a bad company with great people. You're going to have a great result. Yep. Reason being is you need to get around great people. Yeah. Now, you can work at a good company, even a great company, and if there's bad people,
that are in that organization, that are in your upline or overseeing you, your whole outcome is going to be completely determined by the quality of the people that you work with.
Everything.
It's everything.
100%. It's not about, it's the people you work with.
It's
like
everything.
People in my industry might say that I work at like a iffy company right now. Like, what about the certainty and this? I'm like, give a fuck, bro. I get to work with the best people in my industry to ever do the job. That's my leadership.
Yeah.
So it's like, they're like, whoa, come meet with us, bro. We got millions of dollars to offer you. I mean, I don't give a fuck about your millions of dollars, or I would have stayed at Vivint.
Yeah.
I want to work with this guy, this guy, this guy.
Yeah.
And I work with the best people. I work with a guy named Jordan Binning. He's the best to ever do door-to-door ever. Okay?
Jordan Belfort?
No, pretty much. That's literally what they call him, like the Wolf of Wall Street. He's that guy in the door-to-door industry.
Yeah.
He's who people say that got Vivint all their lawsuits and shit.
Yeah.
But of course they're going to say that. Like, he's the fucking best. I mean, go connect with Andy Elliott and look what people tell you.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Why are you with that guy? It's like, you learn though as you get successful yourself. Like, bro, people are just fucking clowns.
Yeah, literally.
Like, people just hate.
Literally.
You know what I mean?
So I kind of get an idea in regard to where you're taking this future-wise. I really want to know more so, do you have any regret up until this point?
I regret not spending time with people I loved.
Yeah.
I would say that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like who?
A lot of people.
Yeah?
Yeah. My mother. I mean, dude, think about being adopted. Like, this is someone saying, hey, I love you as a child so much.
Yeah.
That I'm going to be so selfless just to take care of you.
Yeah.
Like, being adopted is crazy.
Yeah.
My grandmother, my grandpa. Just probably spending time with people I loved more.
Yeah.
Because the way I looked at it is like, everybody's trying to take from me. I mean, dude, when you get like, your mother tries to kill you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, maybe I don't really remember it, but like, my heart remembers it.
Yeah.
And so I don't give a fuck about that. I'm not saying this is a sob story. I'm saying that like, it literally controlled my life without me realizing it.
Yeah.
Because you don't realize that like, trauma affects you. And so like, my whole entire life growing up, my mom's like, I want to fucking help you. Like, please let me help you. I'm like, fuck off. Don't fucking touch me, because you're here to fucking hurt me and take from me too. This is me and me. Fuck everybody else.
Yeah.
And so I would just say from like 16 to 21, all I did was bleed on people.
Yeah.
And I wish that I would have just like realized that like, yo, they're actually trying to help me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I agree. So I always get into questions that are just a little more spontaneous towards the end. Do you have a favorite restaurant, which is completely off topic, but
You been to Javier's?
where?
Newport Beach?
No, California?
Yeah.
No.
Well, there's Javier's other places, but the Newport Beach one is the best one.
Yeah?
Javier's is fucking like a sick ass vibe. One of the best restaurants in America. Fleming's, it's like a chain. Obviously, you've been to Fleming's.
Yeah.
That food is just gas. Like the restaurant vibe itself is okay.
Have you hit any place sick out here yet?
I'm going to Cote.
Yeah.
COT. That's
Cote,
fine.
Yeah, Cote's solid.
Where the fuck should I go? I don't know.
I mean, you're only here for tonight, so just hit there. But the next time you're out, we'll hit some places.
Let's do it.
Yeah. What about, do you have a favorite movie or a favorite TV show?
I don't watch movies.
You just did games.
I've maybe seen like 5 movies, but I did watch a movie for like the first time in like 5 years, like a couple months ago. It was like some bank robbery movie.
Yeah?
You know what I'm talking about?
I've watched a lot of movies.
It's like a bank robber movie. I don't fucking know.
This is the average plot of like average action male movie.
Yeah, bro. I have no idea what it's called.
All right. Let me see here. I feel like there's another thing that I wanted to get out of you. Yeah, well, let's wrap up with this then. If people did want to work with you and they wanted some type of mentorship from you, where could they find you, and why should they work with you? I mean, aside from all the credibility you already have.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you could say credibility and results, but why do people have results that some people don't? It's because they actually give a fuck. Like, when you dominate in business, like, I don't know what it's like in the insurance space, but like, you don't get out of calling until it's literally not in your best interest.
Correct.
To not call anymore.
Correct.
Meaning your guys need you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In my industry, bro, let's recruit and fucking not work. And I'm just like the biggest advocate of like, dude, if you want your people to level up and you're doing it for the right reasons, you would be in the trenches every fucking day suffering with them.
Yeah.
Every day. But like, and so that's what I would say is the people that dominate the highest level, like, they just give a fuck.
Yeah.
They want to help their people win. And if they, they live in fear 24/7 because they deal with the responsibility of everybody's problems. Everybody's success is my fault.
Yeah.
Or it's my responsibility.
Yeah.
And so I just think that it's just like, dude, work. It might not be me, it might not be somebody else, but like, dude, work with people who actually give a fuck.
Yeah.
And you can tell by like, they're actually in the trenches, they're involved. I mean, you can just tell quick.
Yeah, you can.
There's too many phonies in this industry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was really good. Where can people DM you?
Jake Robles, ROBLES.
Is that really how you say it?
Yeah.
What is that?
Spanish.
Spanish?
Yeah.
Wow. Like from Spain?
Yeah.
I knew a girl from Spain. Prior to my wife now. But guys, this was another episode of Adversity Kings. Jake Robles. So make sure you guys tune in if you guys need anything. The door-to-door golden door goat. Did you ever get a golden door?
Of course.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Did you get them in all of the, does every industry have a golden door?
Every industry has a golden door, homie, but golden door is like freshman league shit. Like, who the fuck gives a fuck about a golden door? Oh, bro, you sold 400 accounts. Who the fuck gives about that? Let's compare millionaires. Yeah. Like, there's this company called The Grit. Shout out The Grit. But like, they're like, bro, we got the most golden doors in the industry. I'm like, let's compare fucking millionaires.
Yeah.
Like,
golden glizzies.
Golden glizzies.
Let's go. Fire. All right, we get some picks. Guys, tune in. More Adversity King episodes coming. Let's go. Peace.
Thanks, brother.
Thank you.